guys, how are you? Welcome back to our lesson of math, solving word problems, length, mass, and volume with me, Miss Tiar. So now on, let's open our textbook, page 223. Look at question number 2. What is the sum of the masses of the two bunches of vegetables? Now look at the picture here. We have some vegetables here, and then we put them on the balance, and then we need to check how many grams each of them, and then we need to find the sum of the masses of the two bunches of vegetables. So over here we have 250. Okay, over here we have 500. So how to read the balance? Remember guys, 250 and 500, the difference over here is 250, right? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. We have 5 spaces here. Okay, and then we have 5 spaces here. It means each space equals 250 divided by 5. Okay, so we have 25 divided by 5 is 5, and we put 25 over here, subtract it, we get 0. The 0 goes up here, it becomes 50. Now, each line means you have to add 50. And then, look at this part. The ribbon goes to the last over here. So, 250 plus 50, 50, 100, 50 to 150, and another 50, 200. So, 250 plus 200 for the first vegetable. Then we will get, the answer is 450 grams. Okay, so the first one is 450 grams. We put it here. And then look at the second one. Again, it's the same balance with the first one. Each of the face is 50. Okay, 50 grams. So it goes to the second one here. So 50 plus 50 is 100. 100 plus 250. So 100 plus 250. Then we will get 350. So you put over here also 350, and then because the question is you need to find the sum, you need to add, right? So let's put the number here, 450 add to 350. Okay, if you get confused with the counting, you may put it vertically like this. Okay, let's put it like this. We have 0 plus 0, we get 0. 5 plus 5, we get 10. You put the 0 here, the 1 on the top of the hundreds. 1 plus 4 plus 3, we get 8. So the answer is 800 grams. So the sum of the masses of the two bunches of vegetables is 800 grams. Question number 3. Bob has 2 liters of orange juice. He has 3 liters of apple juice. How much juice does he have? Okay, so the first one, he has 2 liters. The second one, you put over here, he has 3 liters, right? Because the question is the amount of the juice, okay, that he has now. It means you need to add them all, right? So let's put here 2 liters plus, or you add to 3 liters. 2 add to 3, you get 5 liters. So he has 5 liters of juice. Next, for number 5, the question is, Eddie's mass is 38 kilograms. Anna's mass is 24 kilograms. How much heavier is Eddie than Anna? Look at the question here. We have how much heavier. It means it's asking about the difference. So let's put the number in the model. This is Eddie. Eddie is 38 kilogram, and then Anna is 24 kilogram, right? There must be the difference between 38 and 24. That's why the question mark is over here. Now, what should we do to find the difference? To find out this part, you need to subtract Eddie to Anna, right? Eddie with Anna. So you write down here 38 subtracted by 24. Okay, so let's directly subtract it. 8 subtracted by 4, we get 4. 3 subtracted by 2, we get 1. So Eddie is 14 kilogram heavier than Anna. Number 6. Davis has 17 liters of water in a pail. He spills 8 liters. Do you understand the meaning of spills, guys? So some of it goes out from the container, and then It means because it goes out from the container, the amount of the water is getting less, right? The question is, how many liters of water are left? So let's put the number first. At the beginning, Davis has 17 liters, right? And then some of it spilled. So the spilled part is 8 liters. So this is the leftover part, right? To find the leftover part or the left water, you need to subtract. So you write down here 17 subtracted by 8. Oh, this is so easy. So we get the answer is 9. So 9 liters of water are left. Let's go to number 8. Ray put some red beans equally into 5 packets. I repeat, 5 packets. The mass of each packet of beans is 125 grams. What is the total mass of the 5 packets of red beans? I repeat. So there are 5 packets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then each of them is 125 grams. Okay, if over here is 125, over here is also 125, 125, 125, and 125. Okay, the question is you need to find out the total mass. If you need to find out the total mass, you can add them all, but that's too long, right? So to make it easier, to make it faster, we just directly multiply it. Very good. So what number should we multiply? We have how many times of 125? 5. So you write down here 5 multiplied by 125 or 5 times 125. Now let's do the counting over here. Okay, you still remember how to count the multiplication of 3 digits, right? So 5 multiplied by 5, we get 25. You put 5 here, the 2 you put on top of the tens. 5 times 2, we get 10. And then you add with 2, you get 12. You put 2 here. The 1 you put on top of the hundreds. And then 5 times 1 is 5. You add with 1, you get 6. So you get the answer is 625. So the total mass of 5 packets of red beans is 625 grams. Now let's go to number 9. Davis fills 9 pails with water. Each pail contains 3 liters of water. How many liters of water does Davis have? So Davis have 9 pails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each of them contains 3 liters. So if over here is 3, over here is also 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, and then the question is you need to find out how many liters of water does Davis have. Means you need to find out the total, right? You need to find out the total. So the easiest way, you can add them all or you just directly multiply. Very good. So over here we have how many times of 3? We have 9 times of 3. The answer is 27. So easy, right? So Davis have 27 liters of water. Number 11. Melati has 280 kilograms of rice. She puts the rice equally into 4 sacks. What is the mass of each sack of rice? So, look at the model here. The total of all is 280 kilograms, right? And then this 280 kilograms is being put into 4 sacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have to find out the mass of each sack. So over here you put question mark. So what should you do then? Of course, you have to divide. So you write down here 280 divided by 4. Please do not put it upside down because it's going to be different. So now let's divide it. 280 divided by 4. 2 cannot be divided by 4, so we just take 28. 28 divided by 4 is 7. You just put 7 here. 7 times 4 is 28. Okay, now you subtract it. You get 0. 0 divided by 4 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. Okay, done. Now we get the answer is 280 divided by 4 equals 70. So the mass of each sack of rice is 70 kilograms. 12. Harry has 344 liters of petrol. He pours the petrol equally into 8 containers. How many liters of petrol are there in each container? So, in the beginning, Harry has 344, right? So, it's for all, the total of all petrol. So, you will put the number here, 344. And then it's gonna be put into 8 containers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The question is, how many liters are there in each container? So over here, you need to put, yes, question mark. So what should we do? Well, actually, this is the same question like number 11. So we have the equation process is 344 divided by 8. Let's divide it. 344 divided by 8. 3 cannot be divided by 4. 34 divided by 4 is 4. 4 times 8 is 32. You subtract it. Okay, 4 minus 2, you get 2. And then the 4 goes down here. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. And then you subtract it, you get 0. So the answer is 43. There are 43 liters of petrol in each container.